No, no, no. That's wrong. Dixie Diamonds, 152. Metz, Isabella Falls, Dixie, 8:15 p.m. Having completed her initial interview with Eddie Borden, Lala Truganini reached forward and looked Eddie in the eyes as she paused with her finger hovering above her mini recorder. Pushing the off button, she lifted it from the table, held it shoulder high, said, "Right, done for now. Thank you, Ed. How are you feeling?" as she placed the device in her uniform's breast pocket. "Ha!" Ed barked. "That's an excellent question, and I don't have an answer. This has been the strangest day of my life," he added with a sigh. "And we've nearly 4 more hours till New Year." Pausing, he nodded and added, "Better, actually. Better for having verbalized a lot of exciting, confusing, and, to be honest, frightening events. That expression about a rug being pulled out from beneath your feet seems apropos. My world's a bit upside down." "Completely understandable," Truganini said kindly. "Just hearing about this telepathy, mind-reading thing is disconcerting enough. I'm not sure how I would have responded to this Balloony of yours had shouted a 'Good day, mate' into my brain first thing in the morning." "You ever do psychedelic?" she asked, left eyebrow raised. "Pardon?" Eddie replied, shaking his head minutely and quickly 3 times before adding, "No. Why do you ask?" "It just sounds so Timothy Leary, that's all," Lala said with a laugh. "Shall we go check on Lizzie, or would you like a moment alone first?" Timothy Leary, U.S. psychologist, well known for his use and strong advocacy of psychedelic drugs. He was a polarizing figure of the 1960s counterculture. Leary was the author and subject of both academic and popular literature, and was memorialized in Ray Thomas's Legend of a Mind song, released by the Moody Blues in 1968. Ed said, browed fair. "No, I'm good," as he rose from the couch. "Shall we?" he asked, pointing towards the front porch with his thumb. "Yes," Lala replied before leading the way. Pausing at the door, she added, "Let me just check on them to make sure we're not interrupting," she said with a smile and nod before slipping out the door onto the patio. Taking advantage of the pause, Eddie grabbed his mason jar and again added a trio of ice cubes before filling it with water and chugging it down. Lala poked her head in the door and said, "They're done as well. Come on out." "Will do," Ed said with a nod. "Let me just fill this for Lizzie. You need water?" "That would be nice. Let me check with Agent Jeffrey," she said with a smile and a nod before turning her head back towards the bench where Lizzie and Jeffrey stood. She asked, "Water, Agent Jeffrey? I'm going to have a cuppa, and Eddie's bringing some for you, Lizzie." Yeah," Reed Jeffrey said, head tilted to the side and furrowed. "Why not?" Nodding back towards Jeffrey and Lizzie before speaking to Eddie, Lala said, "Water all around," with a wink, adding, "Reed's buying."